Square Roomers, guess who's sitting next to me today? Lexi, my dog. She is sitting on the couch today next to me. I don't know how long she will stay next to me, but we will just sing and we'll see if she stays or if she gets up. I don't know. Her eyes are closed and she is sleeping. So I don't know, maybe we can help her sleep or maybe it will wake her up. We'll have to see what happens. So I want to sing a song to start that Maud, wait a second. Oh, Maud, you asked for If You're Happy and You Know It. Okay, so I totally want to sing that song and I really thank you for that song idea. And Marlo, you asked for Thumbelina, which I know that Mateo also loves that song, and I'm thinking other Square Roomers also really love that song. So Marlo, thank you for that idea. And when I was seeing those ideas, Maud, when I saw your idea that you wanted to sing If You're Happy and You Know It, it made me think of that hello song that sometimes we start our music times with called The More We Get Together, the happier we will be. And it made me think of that, and we haven't done that in a really long time. So how about we start our music time today with The More We Get Together, and then we can sing through Marlo's and Maud's song requests. And then there's another few song requests I want to tell you about. So you guys, we got lots of music to do today, so let's get started. Let's see. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Who remembers the hand signs to this? Do you remember the sign language that we learned with our hands? Yeah? All right, well, let's do it together. So more is when you put your fingertips together. The more we get, then together, you put your knuckles. You put the knuckles together. So it's where your finger kind of bends. That's called your knuckle. I love that word. Isn't that a fun word? Knuckle. Knuckle. I can even tap my knuckles together. Let's see if you can hear it. You hear my knuckles? So the more we get together, the, back to your fingertips, more we get together, the, do you remember how we say happy? We did it in our birdie song, in the spring song about the happy songs that the birds sing. This is happy. We also did this in that feeling song, where it's kind of like you put your hands over your heart and you sweep your heart up to your face like a big smile. Happy. The happier we'll be. Now when we say your friends, we point away from ourselves. So your, and then friends, you get your pointer fingers and you kind of lay them on each other. You go one and then you flip it over this way. They're kind of tapping each other. It's like two friends, maybe they're playing with each other or talking to each other. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. Then we go back to fingertips. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. You've got it. All right, so let's try it again. This time I'm going to put in names of all the Square Roomers. If you want to sing with your hands as you're singing with your voice, you can totally do that together. You could teach your grown-ups at home how to do this. It's really fun to do it together with other people at the same time. All right, so let's try it. The more we get together, are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Mateo and Sloan and Lucas and Rowan, Marlo and Asher and Tilly and Theo. There's Stella and Henry and Eva and Wyatt. There's Oscar and Bianca and Cece and Nico. There's Maud and Finn and Abby and Shannon and Christy and Shelby and Emily and Maggie. There's Scatter McBaby Pants and Shelly. And should we sing to Lexi over here? Lexi on the couch. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yeah, so you know what I love to do? Once we learn the hand signs to a song, I love singing the song just with my hands and not with my voice. So let's see how that would be if we're just gonna sing with our hands. You ready? Did you do it? Yeah, so fun, isn't it, to do that? Yeah. So the more we get together, and that all came from when I found out that Maud, you wanted to sing "If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands." So let's try that one. Such a fun one. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I think I woke up Lexi. Wonder if she'll sit down or stay. We'll see. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray! And you know that song, gosh, do you guys remember we did a song so similar to that when we were singing, when learning about all those amazing stories of Martin Luther King Jr. Do you remember that? And Rosa Parks, and we were talking about how those bad rules got changed. And we learned about a song about freedom, and we did the clapping and the stomping to freedom. Do you remember that one? I was thinking that might be fun to try today. Let's do it. If you're all for freedom, clap your hands. If you're all for freedom, clap your hands. If you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, clap your hands. If you're all for freedom, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. If you're all for freedom, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. If you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. If you're all for freedom, shout hooray, hooray! If you're all for freedom, shout hooray, hooray! If you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, shout hooray, hooray! If you're all for freedom, do all three. Clap, clap, clap. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Hooray! If you're all for freedom, do all three. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Hooray! If you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, if you're all for freedom, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, stomp. Hooray! Yeah. Oh yeah, and then sometimes at the very end we shout out, freedom! Oh, great, you guys. Oh, I love singing that song with you. And then Marlo, you were thinking about Thumbelina. I love this song because this song really talks about love in our heart. It talks about growing, and it's a chance for us to stand up and dance. If you want to, you can get up and dance, or you can just make your thumbs dance if you want, and you can wait till the very end of the song to jump up and dance with your whole body. All right, so you can choose how you want to do it. All right. Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina, dance. Thumbelina, sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? So let me get down low, get your thumbs down low. 'Cause when your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall. You can grow so tall. Though you're no bigger than my thumb, 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 than my thumb. Sweet Thumbelina, don't be glum, don't be glum. Now, 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 ha, ha, ha. Come, come, come. Here we go. Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina, dance. Thumbelina, sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? Get down low. 'Cause when your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall. Though you're no bigger than my toe. Let me see your toes. Than my toe, and my toe, than my toe that's so tiny. Sweet Thumbelina, keep that glow, and you'll grow, and you'll grow, and you'll grow. All right, jump up and dance. Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina, dance. Thumbelina, sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? Get down super low. Are you ready to grow? 'Cause when your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall. Did you grow so big? Do you know what happened when I was in the middle of that song? My pick, I was strumming so big, and then the pick, this little plastic pick here that I used to play on the strings, it flew out of my hands. I don't know if you saw it, but that was funny. I had to find it on the ground. Even the pick was growing and jumping into the air. It was getting so big, I thought. Oh, that was fun, you guys. So Thumbelina, thank you, Marlo, for that idea. Maud, thank you for your idea of If You're Happy and You Know It. And the other idea I wanted to sing was from Asher. And you know what happened is, when I first started making videos, we're kind of used to all these videos now, but do you remember when we first had that plan of staying home from school for so many days, when I first started making those videos, some grown-ups were leaving me song requests on the computer where the video was, and most of those I saw, but recently I noticed that there were a couple of song requests that I had not seen. I did not see them. So Asher, a couple of months ago, gee whiz, it's a long time ago now, you had asked for 3 song ideas, and I really want to make sure that we do those, because you might have been wondering, did Shelly ever sing my song ideas? So one was, it was during the time when we were singing the Rainbow Song a lot, and I was asking for your ideas, and Asher wanted to sing about seeing a brown door across the street. And so I was thinking maybe we could sing that. So rainbow, rainbow, rainbow round me, rainbow, rainbow, rainbow around me. And I remember Marlo, you had that idea that we could sing when we look outside our window. When we look outside our window, there's I'm sorry, the door outside our window is as brown as can be. Literally outside our window, it's as brown as can be. There it is. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow round me. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow around me. Yeah, so that was Asher's idea, the brown door across the street. Also, Asher, you had another idea. It was when we were singing some of the Missing Feelings song and missing things at school. And Asher was saying that he missed playing with our pretend bins, the pretend bins at school. That was something that Asher was missing. So we can sing, Asher's missing our pretend bins, our pretend bins, our pretend bins. Asher's missing our pretend bins, and that's okay. Yeah, I'm guessing you might still be missing school. Should we sing that? We are missing school, school, school. We are missing school, and that's okay. Yeah, we are missing school still. And you know what? I found some pictures, you guys. I know you've seen the pictures I have of the teachers, but I found some pictures of some things at school that I thought was really, it made me feel happy when I saw it, to see some of these. Do you remember, what are these at school? The swings, yeah. We are missing the swings, the swings, the swings. What about these? Yeah, those are sand toys. I think this might be in the toddler sandbox, but we still use some of the same sand toys as the toddlers do. We are missing the sand toys, the sand toys, the sand toys. What about this? Oh yeah, the boat. We are missing the boat, the boat, the boat. How about this? We are missing the climbing structure, the climbing structures, the climbing structures. There's so many. We are missing the train, the train, the train. Can you guess what this one is? The car. We are missing the car, the car, the car. Now, I know there's also a Jeep. I don't have a picture of the Jeep, but we could say, we are missing the Jeep, the Jeep, the Jeep. Oh, these are fun. What about these guys? All the bikes. We are missing the bikes, the bikes, the bikes. Yeah. How about these? Did you ever play with the big blocks outside? They're super heavy. I'm not sure if the Square Roomers ever got those out. We are missing the big blocks, the big blocks, the big blocks. How about these? Do we have these at school still? I can't remember. The tires to climb on? We are missing the tires, the tires, the tires. I like all those colors. What about this? Is that like a rock climbing wall? We are missing the climbing wall, the climbing wall, the climbing wall. What else do I have? Oh, I can't remember. Do we still have we have monkey bars at school. We are missing monkey bars, the monkey bars. Oh, those are all the pictures I have of things on the yard. And we are missing our playthings, and that's okay. Yeah, so Asher, thank you for your idea of missing the pretend bins. And one more song that Asher had wanted, and this is from a couple of months ago. So Asher, I don't know if you remember, but you had asked for Old MacDonald. And I think that's a great idea. Old MacDonald, and I'm thinking the first animal I might want to sing is an animal that's still here with us. Do you see she is still behind me? She kind of, I don't know if you can see, she tucked her head behind a pillow. And her eyes are closed. Now her head is in front of the pillow, but her eyes are closed and she's sleeping. So that's Lexi. That's what she does. She sleeps most of the day. All right. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. What sound does a dog make? With a woof, woof here and a woof, woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof, woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a, what about a cat? E-I-E-I-O. With a, what does a cat say? Meow, meow here and a meow, meow there. Here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow, meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a, what does the cow say? Moo, moo here and a moo, moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo, moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. What does a pig say? With an oink, oink here and oink, oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink, oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. What does a chicken say? Cluck, 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 with a cluck, cluck here and a cluck, cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere cluck, cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. What does a sheep say? Ba, with a ba, ba here and a ba, ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba, ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horsey, E-I-E-I-O. What does a horse say? With a neigh, neigh here and a neigh, neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Let's see, I think we have time for one more animal. And on that farm duck say? With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. All right. Asher, thank you for that great idea of Old MacDonald. Wow, it has been a while since we sang that one, hasn't it? So if you have more ideas, let your grown-ups know. And if you wanted to sing Old MacDonald again, maybe you had an idea for an animal and maybe I didn't know what your idea was. And remember, when you tell me, this is a recording, so it's different than having like a FaceTime call or a phone call or a Zoom call. It's different because I can't hear your idea right now, but you can tell your grown-ups and they will tell me. And I will include your idea on the next music time. So you guys, very soon, we are going to need to sing goodbye. But before we do, I just want to end us with a couple of our songs that we sing at this time of year at the Maggie Habe School. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle starts, but never ends. That's how long I want to be your friend. A circle starts, but never ends. That's how long I want to be your friend. Yeah. And the other song that we often sing is Turning of the World. Let us sing this song for the turning of the world, that we may turn as one. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. How about loving? Let us sing this song for the loving of the world, that we may love as one. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our loving, loving. With every voice, let me hear you. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our loving. Beautiful. So it is time for us to sing goodbye already, you guys. But I will see you in a couple of days. I'll do another music time. Let me know your ideas. I always love singing your ideas. Thank you, Marlo. Thank you, Maud. Thank you, Asher, for your ideas today. And let's sing goodbye. Goodbye. It's been good to see you. Goodbye. It's been good to see you. Goodbye. It's been good to see you. And now it is time to go. I'll see you next time.